So in order to pin these two together, I'm going to trim off some more excess from my side front panel. So I'm somewhere in the neighborhood of 1 inch away. I can also, about 1 inch away, trim out the shape of my armhole roughly. And then it doesn't matter if you fold the front over the side or the side over the front. I'm going to do my front over my side. So I'm going to start by just pinching on the dots that I made for my princess on my front. I haven't trued it yet, so this will just give me a very rough idea. So I'll just tuck that folded bit under, and then I'll tuck my side under my front, and I'll match up where the princess seam shoulder should be. And I'll put a pin through that. And remember, you're pinning through the folded layer of your front and the unfolded layer of your side. So you're pinning through 3 layers, and you're pinning perpendicular to the fold. Right now, I'm matching up my mark that I made 2 inches above the apex on the front and 2 1/8 above the apex on the side front. And now I'm matching up the side front and center front marks for the apex. And now I'm matching up the marks below the apex. Something weird happened there. So let me adjust my extra fabric underneath. Was folded or something. Now I'll unpin this to give me a little more room to work while I'm pinning. So this is still acting very awkward right there. I should have some ease, so it shouldn't fit perfectly. So maybe it's just the excess that I have, but we shall see. So it feels like my side front wants to drop a little. Let me check my measurement. Maybe I measured wrong. So that's where's my pencil? In my pocket. So on my side front, I'm measuring from my apex and double checking that my line is 2 inches down. And then on my side front, I'm going to measure and make sure that one was 2 1/8. Now it's a little further, so I'm going to remark that. And then I should have an easier time now lining these up. And this is why we check. And again, they're not supposed to line up exactly. The side front should definitely be too big. But mine was just really fighting, like, so I should definitely have like this, a little bit of a funky bubble right here on the side front. It should be, the side front should be about 1/4 inch too big. I'm gonna release this to give me some room to pin. I'll release that. Okay, I just realized that I forgot to tell you to mark some important things. On your center front, make sure that you mark, pencil, where the center of your bust tape is, where the bottom of your waist tape is, and where the bottom of your HBL is, so that we can find that later. And so I'll just keep trying to pin this together. Now I am trying to line up my HBLs to each other. Until I get to the bottom of the cage. All right, and then I can go ahead and pin back down the center. I just needed to unpin it so that I had this space to get my hand in there so that I could pin these together. So I'm just going to adjust my extra underneath the bust mound. Seems like I need to clip more in there, but I can tell I have my ease in my hip and everybody is lining up. I could put a few more pins up here. So that's where we're at so far. And so next, we'll go ahead and do the back. So to do the back, I'll need to unpin this and peel it away. And then we can get started on the back.